Hey y'all, good morning. So I'm literally making this video because I feel like, well, today is the day after Mother's Day, y'all. I'm sorry, it's May 9th, I believe it is. It's the day after Mother's Day, and I just felt like I wanted to come back with a video that'll be something y'all really want to hear, not go like straight back into whatever I was posting before. This is something that I actually want y'all to hear. So this video, if you can tell by the description that it's about motherhood, the truth about motherhood to be exact. So if you've been here before, you know that I'm a mother of three. They're all girls. My kids are my life. It's not hard to tell. But the truth about motherhood that I'm not even going to say nobody talks about. People do talk about it, I'm sure, but it's the delivery, I feel like. If you are a mother, you know how times could get. If you're not a mother and you don't want kids, okay, you probably don't care. If you are a mother trying to conceive, blessings to you, and I hope that it falls through. But sorry, I'm a little sick, but this is real raw me. I don't have on no makeup. I probably got bags under my eyes. I don't want to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to wake up and get my kids ready at 6 a.m. But like I said, I wanted to come back with a video as soon as possible, of course, on something that I know y'all probably really want to hear. So if you know me outside of social media or even through social media and you've been following me for a long time, I make it look easy. I do. I make it look really easy. Caring for 3 kids. I just made 25 April 28th. And I'm just here to tell y'all it's not. Like, not even to say like I put on a fake cake, because I don't at all. What's easy is easy. What's hard probably never makes the internet in my case, of course, because I mean I don't disclose that kind of information. But it's hard. Like, when I say, I can honestly sit here and be honest with y'all, when I say it's hard. Nothing about being a parent is easy. Like, I feel like my trial run was basically in the beginning when my first kid was born, then I turned around and had 2 more. Like, y'all, this shit ain't no joke, G. Like, I can't even explain to y'all how many mornings I wake up like, dang, you gotta do it again. Like, granted, I'm grateful. Let me not make it seem as if, my kids were a mistake or nothing like that. No, I love my kids dearly. I'm happy that they're here. I wouldn't have it any other way. But parenting, forget parenting. Mothering alone is hard. I'm great at my job, but it does get hard. Like, when I say I can be honest with y'all and I can tell you the truth. It's some days I forget to brush my teeth in the morning. It's some days I forget to shower at night just because putting my kid to sleep puts me to sleep. Like, I can't, I'm really giving it to y'all real raw right now. Like, y'all, this shit gets hard, even for me. Like, and I felt like the older my kids got, it would get easier. No. The older that they're getting, because of the life that I want them to have, it's getting harder, y'all. Like, it's getting harder. I want my kids to go to a private school, and which right now they do, but we all know private school not free. It's the cost of anything. Let me throw out that someone before had came to me, like on some I'm pregnant right now. I'm not gonna disclose no names, but I want to know, like, I'm trying to see what I should do about it in so many words. Like, what should I do about it or whatever? Like, basically, I don't know if she was necessarily asking me what does it take to have more than one kid. I wasn't sure of that, but I told her out my own mouth, as long as you have enough love to give a kid, the rest will come. Why do I feel like that? I'm not one of those people that feel like kids too expensive. I can't do this. I can't do that. Da, da, da. Kids are expensive, don't get me wrong, but they're only as expensive as you make them, literally. Like I said, I have 3 kids, and if y'all know, my kids match a lot. I just get the same thing 3 times. Like, kids are expensive, don't get me wrong, but I feel like people make their kids over expensive, which is not a problem at all. It's your kid, your wishes, do with them how you would want done. So that's cool. But I literally told this girl out my own mouth, if you have enough love to give another baby, then have it. Why do I feel that way? I feel that way because I was 18 when I got pregnant with my first baby. And I kept having more. Yeah, I wasn't rich at all. If I could be honest and be real raw, when I got pregnant with my second daughter, I was what? Back in my mom's house? Back in my mom's house, y'all. pregnant with my second daughter. Then I ended up moving into another place again, you know, and I wasn't rich. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. It was times where I was barely paying rent and I was pregnant. So it's like, I knew in my mind I had not only enough love to give, but the motivation that my kids give me alone. By the time this baby gets here, you gonna be straight. You gonna be able to do it. Like, feeling the movement in my belly of my baby being alive and healthy, that's my drive, y'all. Like, that is my drive. Like, when I got pregnant with Jaya, I was living with my mama. I had this much to my name. I had a job. I had a car. I was in college. It wasn't enough for a baby though, y'all. Like, it wasn't enough for a baby at all. But it was okay because I know who I am. I know the person that I am, and I know I'm gonna make this happen. When I say I've been doing this mothering thing, like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm snapping for real. But it's just the point to where everybody don't got the hustle in them. So then what? Everybody don't believe in abortion. So now what? Like, I just feel like mothering is hard, y'all. Like, it's hard. Like, it's hard, y'all. Like, I feel like, and then I hear people say, like, I'm not gonna get married till I find a husband. I can't tell you how many single mothers that I know right now that were once married when they had their kids and the father's not there. So now what? So now what? And to some people, marriage is just a piece of paper. Some people, marriage is this, that, and the other. But I need y'all to give me a reason on why y'all feel like being married before y'all have kids gonna assure your husband stays. That's the one question I always wanted to ask those people with their mindset. Like I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like everybody feels differently with certain situations, but y'all, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. This may not be good. This may sound crazy. I'm being 100% real with y'all because I swear that I would. When I get pregnant with my kids, I have in mind I'm going to be a single mother. All my kids do have the same father, whatever. I'm just telling y'all. I'm going in every situation thinking they'll be all I got by any means. I don't care how crazy that sounds. I don't care at all. Like, I would literally have enough kids for me that I know I can care for. Do I want more kids? Surprisingly, I do. Right now, I can't bear 4 kids, so I wouldn't have another one. So I literally go into every situation thinking it'll be just me. Like, 100% just me. I don't care if I'm in a relationship when I'm pregnant. I'm still telling myself it's going to just be me. And honestly, that gets me through so much stuff. I'm telling y'all, it may sound delusional. Y'all can really sit here and tell me like, this girl is crazy. I go into every situation thinking it'll only be me. Like, that's the mindset I gotta have, especially when it comes to my kids. I'm doing everything to no end to make sure ends meet. And that's just how it is. Like, I feel like I wouldn't take on nothing that I can't bear. And I feel like God loves me so much that he wouldn't put me in a situation that I can't handle. Do times get hard? Yes. But I always come out on top. But mothering is not a game. Like, I feel like when I be seeing these things on Facebook about how women be killing their kids, most of the time it's not the kid they wanted, it's the father they wanted to keep around. Like, it's just like, I feel like a lot of people be having kids for all the wrong reasons. Who am I to say the reasons people having kids? I don't know. Whatever. I just feel that way. I could be wrong. Like, I'm not a saint. I'm not, my word ain't the word. It's just how I feel. Because the way that I see people treat their kids after their kids are born is if these kids owe them something. Like, when I say mothering is hard, but don't never make a kid feel like they owe you something. These kids did not ask to be here. That goes for fathers too. I know I'm talking about mothering, but I'm seeing all the time how fathers think their kids owe them something. Like, to hell with that, y'all. Like, mothering is hard. Like, and I'm not going down fathers at all because there's some single fathers out here. Even if you're not a single father, it's some outstanding dads, G. I see it every day. I see it every day. And like, but when it comes to mom, G, y'all know, mom do mom sick. Mom do mom depressed. Mom do mom scared. Mom is mom. Like, mom is mom. And I'm one of them moms. Like, I'm gonna pull through every time. Like, I have been in the most depressed stage of my life, posting like I'm not depressed, going out like I'm not depressed. I have been so depressed. And you know what? I'm gonna just be honest. It don't even have to do with postpartum. Like, it don't have to do with postpartum at all. I would just be depressed, like depressed. And you know what? I'm finally getting to the point where I'm not depressed. I'm happy in a lot of aspects of my life. A lot of stuff makes me happy, but it's still that little bit of me that's not doing enough. I'm lazy as hell, y'all. It's no way that I shouldn't be here. It's no way that I'm still right here. And I blame myself for that 100%. A lot of the stuff that I go through, I don't have to go through. And I 100% right hand up to God blame myself for the stuff that I go through that I don't have to go through. Like, I put myself in the weirdest, the deepest of situations. Y'all, like, it's beyond me. Some of the situations that I've been put in because of myself. Like, stuff that almost broke me, literally, that was made to break me, but God, y'all. Like, I'm talking, but God. Y'all, I have to stop procrastinating. As a mother, we have to stop. Of course, we're going to put our kids first. Don't get me wrong, because I'm all about putting my kids first. Nothing comes before them. But at some point, we got to put ourselves there too. Like, as a mother, I don't put myself here. My kids are here. I'm still stuck here. My kids are here. But I gotta meet, you feel me? I gotta put myself on that high of a pedestal too. Like, I need to meet my kids there. Like, I need to meet my kids there, because I'm telling myself, like, you a good mama, so nothing else. I just put on my social media recently for mothers to stop feeling like mothering is all y'all good for. Y'all were women before y'all were mothers. Like, even if your kids saved you and you weren't too much of a woman, you're a woman. Like, I just feel like, and I wouldn't even sit here and say my kids saved me. I was doing well. I was 18 years old, in college, a car, my own job. I was well. I wouldn't say my kids saved me, because I wasn't in a damsel in distress, but they definitely made me a better person than what I ever could have. I ain't gonna say what I ever thought I could be either, because I had high dreams for myself. Stuff that never went through after I had kids, but that had nothing to do with my kids. Well, it did, but it really didn't. Like, I could still go back and do that stuff. It's just a change of heart for me. So, like, when I say, like, you know, it's just, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it just brings me back to, it's hard, y'all. It's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, but we gotta start putting ourselves first, ladies. Like, I'm the biggest procrastinator. I feel like as long as my kids are taken care of, my day is done. And no, that's not it at all. It took what, Jay is 6, my oldest is 6 years old. It took 6 years to realize you gotta love you too. Like, you have to love you too. A good mother is one thing. A good woman is a totally different thing. Like, I have to do better. Like, and I know a lot of us is like this, where it's just like we put our kids first and we forget about ourselves. You can't do that. Like, I'm telling you, I lost myself. Yeah, I was a good mother, but I lost myself. Like, and I have daughters. I have to show them how it is to be happy. I have to show them I can only fake a smile so long. My oldest is old enough to know, like, mommy doesn't really look, you know. It's been times when my baby seen me bring all the groceries up the stairs by myself. Mommy, you need help? My baby shouldn't be asking me if I need help. Like, it's depressing. It's very depressing, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that stuff she should never have to ask me. A 6-year-old shouldn't be having to help me do anything, like, to that nature. And it's just like, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I feel like my 6-year-old can sense the unhappy in me, and it's not because the way I'm treating them, per se, but that's the one. That's my baby, y'all. Like, that's the one that's been with me since the beginning. Like, she know. And I've been doing better though. Like, I've been doing better. I could say right now she probably has no reason to think I'm not okay, because, you know, I'm better. I promise I'm better. I'm way better than I was before. I'm way better. So it's like, she probably, she's got that feeling again, like mama got her groove back, like for real, y'all. And I will say that. Granted, I'm sick right now. I don't probably look like it, but I'm feeling way better than before, like way better than before, y'all. So it's like, but at one point, it was like nothing nobody could tell me. I was messed up, y'all. Like I was messed up. Whether I shown anybody that or not, which I probably never will, except who I show, but stuff get hard. Like I don't want like, and I don't want my kids to see me as, dang, mama made sure of like everything, and she went through hell and high water. Like I don't want them to see like I struggled, but I still made it happen for them. I want them to see the real, like, dang, mama was on her stuff. Mama did this, mommy did that. She was happy. That's the me that I want them to see. I don't want them to see the struggle, which they'll never really see the struggle at all. Like when she see me struggling up the groceries with three kids and groceries in my hand, that's a little bit of a struggle. We're not talking small at all. My kids would never look up like, dang, I thought one day we was gonna go without this. Never. Never. Because as a mother, I don't care what I gotta do, it's gonna get done. I don't care to what extent I gotta go. It's gonna get done for my kids by any means. Like, I don't have nothing to prove to nobody but myself and to my kids. Like, I can't imagine not coming through for them. Like it'll eat me. It'll eat me up. I can't. Like I can't. I can't imagine. So it's like, I no matter what, I'm gonna always make a way. I'm gonna always make a way. Like always. But I have to put myself somewhere in that category of happiness too. Like I gotta put myself there, because I know now more than I've ever known before that if I'm not happy, unhappy mom will eventually lead to unhappy kids. And I'm not having it, y'all. I'm not having it whatsoever. Like, the truth about motherhood is a grand one, for real. Like, it's really that. Like, it's not always easy. Sometimes it's depressing, because the extra mile that we go for our kids, even if we overdoing it and we don't really have to. Like, my kids think I'm perfect, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure they think I'm perfect. Jaya, I'm pretty sure she thinks the world of me. I will say that. She thinks the world of me. But like, my kids probably think like, I got it all figured out, and I don't at all. I'm doing this shit day by day, literally, and God just keep pulling through for me. Like, he keeps pulling through for me. And it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, and I know I'm not the only mom that feels like that. If it's one thing that my kids ask me for that I say no to, that eats me up, because my kids are well deserving of everything. So if I can't do it, I feel like a failure. I'm gonna just be honest. I feel like a failure when I can't do for my kids what my kids need done for them. And it's not really needs, honestly, but they're kids. They don't know what's needs and wants. They feel like they should get everything that they want because they're kids. It's natural for them to feel that way. I know when I was a kid, if my mama said no, I'm just gonna assume that the world's ending for sure. So it's like, it's hard. Like, and for the people that don't have kids already, I'm not trying to scare you, but you have to go into this thinking that even if you have the perfect man, he's never done no wrong, never cheated, lied, never made you feel any way other than perfect. Still go into everything thinking it'll just be you, just in case, just in case. And I know that that's a negative thought, but we got to make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Put that thought in your head, because you need to know that you need to make sure that shit can happen whether your baby daddy is around or not. I need y'all to put that in y'all head. I'm not speaking on nothing to nobody. I need y'all to put that in y'all head just in case, because it's always a what if. It's always a what if. I have never went in any situation thinking it would not just be me. I go into everything thinking it'll just be me. Like, that's so important to me as a woman, as a person, to have my own stuff. Like, I gotta have my own everything, because people wake up feeling different every day. And I can't have nobody waking up and not loving my kids, because I'm gonna always love my kids. I can't have it. I refuse. So it's like, I go into every situation thinking it'll just be me. Before I make decisions, I'm putting the thought in my head like, dang, could you do this by yourself? If you can't do it by yourself, don't do it at all. It's just what makes sense to me. It's just what makes sense to me. Like, and, but I will say that being a mother is very rewarding. very rewarding. When I'm seeing these smiles on their faces, even because of the little things, the bigger things, holidays, when they getting gifts, birthdays, having parties, it's the most rewarding thing that I've ever in my life seen, felt, anything. Being a mother is so rewarding. Like, and I don't see how I ever lived a life without my kids. Like, I never traded. I never traded, y'all. I never traded. Like, I'm so happy. I'm happy because they're happy. And now I'm finally getting to the point where I'm happy because I'm really happy. Like, even if it has nothing to do with my kids, I'm happy because I'm gaining my individuality back. I'm Jada. I'm not just somebody's mom. I'm not somebody's woman. I'm Jada. I am woman. I am she. I'm her. Like, I'm really her, y'all. Like, I'm really that girl. And like, I can say that and I can mean it. Like, I really mean it. Like, I'm really feeling me. I'm really feeling me. Like, the woman that I am, the 25-year-old mother of three, I'm feeling the hell out of myself, y'all. Like, it's nothing nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me about being me. And I'm still learning me, but the me that I'm learning, oh, she's so sexy, y'all. Like, she's so like, it's the feeling I had before I ever had kids, and that's all I ever wanted to feel again. I feel so I feel so fucking good, y'all. I feel so good. Like, despite the trials and tribulations of everyday life and stuff that be kicking my ass here and there, I'm me. And I love this shit so bad. Like, I love this shit so bad. And can't nobody tell me that I'm not good at being me, because, I mean, you can't tell me I'm not good at that. But, like, the truth about mothering, y'all, is it got its it definitely has its trials and tribulations, y'all. Like, I just want everybody to, I want everybody to, I think everybody should be a mother if you can. I know people have, infertility issues, and I'm sorry. I'm praying for y'all deeply. I'm praying for y'all deeply. Like, but being able to reproduce is probably the best thing that God ever let happen for me. Ever let happen for me. Like, being able to give life. Like, last birth ended in a C-section. I almost didn't make it, but I did. Like, that alone is a blessing to me. Like, y'all, God's so raw. He's so raw, y'all. Like, he's so raw. And it's just like, I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm happy. But I just wanted to share those few things with y'all because it's not as easy as it looks. Especially on Mother's Day yesterday, I was getting you're amazing, Mom. You make it look so easy. You do it so effortlessly. I'm going to always make it, I ain't going to say I'm always make it look easy, but if that's how it looked, then that's how it looked. Some things being a mother, some things with being a mother is easy. It's literally XYZ. Honestly. I do this mom thing like it's my profession. Literally. It's the best job in the world that I don't get paid for. And I do get paid, just not in cash or money. I get paid in love and everything else that my kids, I love it. But it's not really that easy as I make it seem. I go through a lot of stuff. I just come out on top every time. Like, I consider myself one of God's favorites, the stuff that I have gotten out of, that I put myself into. Like, y'all, mothering is a challenge, but it's the best thing in the world. It's exactly what you make it. It's exactly what you make it. And me alone I don't believe in abortions. I don't. I'ma just be honest when I say I just don't. I couldn't even tell y'all why I don't, for real. I just don't. So I'm gonna do what I need to do to protect myself to a point where I can make sure it don't happen again unless I'm ready for it. I can't meet a guy right now and he'll tell me I want kids. Gonna find somebody to do too. Because I wouldn't want to hear it. I felt like I've spent a lot of years of my life doing what everybody wanted Jada to do. Now, and I'm not speaking on my kids and nothing like that, because I wanted my kids, don't get me wrong. I'm tired of being everything that everybody else wants Jada to be. And I'm not having it no more. I'm not looking for nobody to come into my life and tell me, what they want and basically demand it on me. Go. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not doing nothing that Jada does not want to do. 100%. I'm totally against it. I'm not doing nothing that Jada don't feel that works out in her favor. I'm not doing nothing that that I really see a problem with, and I'm just trying to give people the benefit of it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because I've done it so much that I lost myself. Like, I lost myself. Like, I really sat and asked myself recently, what do Jada want? Like, what do I want? And it didn't match up to nothing in which I was living. Nothing. Like, I noticed a lot of that stuff I didn't really want. Like, I didn't really agree with. And I just kept letting it happen. Don't be the one that agrees to something that they're not okay with. I'm going to tell y'all right now, that'll leave you with so much heartache, so much disappointment, and so much, like, don't do it, y'all. Like, don't do it. It's not worth it in the end. Hell, it's not worth it at all. But, like, it takes a lot of time to realize. Like, it took a long time to realize I was trying to be okay with stuff I really wasn't okay with. And I don't want that for y'all. I don't want that at all. Because it's hard to come back from. Just like I was in it so long, it took a long time to come back from. It took even longer to come back from, to be exact. I really just walk into everything with an open mind when it comes to certain things. Like, or like just walk into everything thinking it's just you. I can't make this up. Like I said, if you have a significant other or whatever, your support system with your mom, your grandma, your family, your daddy, whatever, just walk into it thinking it's just you, because village is not villages no more. Granted, I have one. I'm not going to lie, I do. Everybody don't. Villages not villages no more. This is not back when our grandma was having 14 kids and they had all the help in the world. Villages not villages no more. So just keep in mind, it'll just be you. Even if it's not true. Tell yourself it'll just be you, so you can give off the work ethic, everything that you got to do to make sure that you can do by yourself. Just in case. I'm real big on just in case. I'm not big on speaking negative or nothing like that. I'm real big on just in case, and I'm real big on reality. I'm not going to play myself out of nothing no more. I played myself for so many years, I refuse to play myself again. Like, because playing me is playing my kids. And I'm not going to keep allowing anybody to play with my kids. No, I want different. I will have different. And it will be different. I don't care how long I've dealt with XYZ. I'm starting over. I really just wanted to come and let y'all know these things, or what was on my mind just after Mother's Day and like everything else. Like, don't try to cling to what y'all see on the internet. Y'all seeing certain moms do this, certain moms do this, that, and the other. Da, da, da. Everybody is their own person. Ain't nothing better than being you. Ain't nothing better than being you. Don't ever look at somebody's life as a mother and be like, dang, if they can do it, I can too. That's not always the case. Everybody live a different 24 hours. You don't know what goes on in that mother's life. Because I know I make it look easy, but y'all don't know half of what I've been through. Half of what I've been through to get here. Granted, my kids are happy and healthy and alive. Y'all don't know the half of what I went through to get here. I don't care how I make it look on social media. I'm never supposed to make it look bad. You're not supposed to. Some people do, some people don't. I'm one of the ones that don't. Y'all gonna always see the happy me. Y'all not gonna see me sweat nowhere on the net. Never. You're never gonna see me sweat on the net, because that's just not who I am. But don't ever think like, dang, if they can do it, I can. That's not. No. I've literally, like I said, I've been a mother 6 years, and I've never thought, when I seen somebody else with a baby, like, if they could do it, I can. No. I'm gonna be honest, I never wanted kids, y'all. I never wanted kids. And I think I said that in another video. I never wanted kids, so why would I tell myself, like, dang, I could do it if they doing it? What? I was babysitting a lot of kids, but I gave them kids back to their parents, y'all. Like, I never wanted kids. I love my kids to death. I want more kids. I'm so into being a mother. I love it. I love it bad. That's how I know things can change. In my situations, I'm going to change 100%. I'm going to change 100%. Like, don't ever think that somebody else's life is yours. It's nothing better than being you. But thanks for listening to me, y'all. I hope this video get to a lot of people, mothers, soon to be mothers, mothers that are depressed, mothers that just feel like they're not doing enough. You perfect. You perfect to them kids. You're perfect to them kids. And it's just time to be perfect for you. They say it's no such thing as perfect. I get that, but that's the word I'm going to use. That's the word I'm going to use. It's nothing better than being you. I can't say this enough, y'all, but thanks for coming to listen, and I will be back with more videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys another time. I love you.